Steps for creating a free client account on the Osmosis platform. This is how you navigate to the Osmosis platform page. On the top right hand side, you're going to find a link for creating a free account. By filling this simple form, you can create a new client account on the Osmosis platform. You provide a unique organization name, the first name, last name, the mobile number to receive any notifications from the platform, address, username. This user is going to be the default client admin. The password, repeat the password, captcha, and once you click on this register button, you are going to trigger off a new client creation. It is going to send an email to this email address with a link to confirm the account as well as a link for downloading the user documentation. Once you've confirmed your client creation by clicking on the link provided in the email, you can go ahead and log into the system by providing your email ID for the user that you have created and providing the password. This directly takes you to the device summary screen, which lists out the devices that are there and their current status. You can click on this new device link in order to create a new device. Here you can provide the device number, the device type, which has a set of metadata attached to that. We'll try and explain that a bit later. This client is already selected, and then right now we'll leave the client group as generic group. Once I create the device, I get the option to add a set of nodes to them. So in order to explain the structure of how Osmosis deals with devices and nodes, you can consider devices as a gateway which has multiple nodes attached to them. Once you click on the edit button, you'll have the provision to add a set of new nodes. So when I click on add new node, I get the option of adding another node. So the device is already selected and I'm going to say node number 01. What's listed out here is a set of metadata that can be attached to that particular device. So in this case, we had selected SAM as the device type, which has this. So we'll add a few details for these metadata that have been put here. Let us say we put shop 1 as the asset name, police station as Hyderabad, region as India. I can also select a set of alarms that can be configured for this node, but we'll take a look at this later on. Once I click on add button, it adds a new node for my device dev01. In order to send the data from the device to the platform, there is a set of information that we need to record. One is the device number, the other is the client name, as well as the node number. So we'll go ahead and record that. Device number is dev01, client is demo, and node number is 01. There is one more piece of information that is needed, which is the shared secret or the device key, which is listed out here. So we'll use this and then record this as well. As the next steps, we are going to send device data using an advanced REST client to this specific node. First, let's download the advanced REST client. So the first link you get is for a REST client that can be used for sending the data to this specific device that we've configured. Once you click on this link, it takes you to the installation page for the advanced REST client. You go through the steps provided by that and then install the client. Once the client has been installed, you are going to get an interface like this. Over here, we are going to go back to the user documentation that you had downloaded and select the URL that was provided there. We'll use this and then paste it over the URL over here. We are going to use a post call because we are sending the data to the platform. Also, we are going to take this sample JSON object over here and then place it as the JSON object in the client over here. We are going to leave the headers as it is because there's no specific header there. And we are going to use application JSON as the content type for the information to be sent to the platform. Now we'll go ahead and make some changes in the JSON object before we send it to the platform. You remember we had taken a note of a piece of information when we created the device in the node. So we'll use the same information to update here. So the device number was dev01, the node number was 01, the client was demo, the device type was SAM, and the device key, we'll take it from here and then place it in this. Couple of other changes, and we are all set to send this information to the platform. Here we are sending a couple of generic parameters just for the demo purpose to the platform. When I click on the send button, it calls the RESTful web service which is deployed over here, and it sends this. Now when I click on this send button, it sends the data to the platform, and then I get this status 200 as OK. Now we'll go back to the platform and then see how the data gets populated for that specific. When you click on this node data icon, you can clearly see the JSON object that was sent from the REST client. You can actually use the same approach to send the data from your device to the platform. This completes the initial steps of creating a device, creating a node, and sending a test data to the platform. As the next steps, you are going to see how we are going to create business rules and alarms, but that's for the later video. Thank you.